YouTube, don't take this down. I'm almost 24 years old. I'm old enough to have this. Welcome back, farmers. Today is a fun video that I've had planned for quite a while. I just haven't gotten around to making it yet. But I've been growing this mint plant in a container, which you're going to want to grow mint in a container because if you plant mint in the ground, it's going to shoot out these little rhizomes underneath the ground and it's just going to completely take over the whole area. It's borderline invasive and you just want to make sure that you're growing it in a container. But with that being said, mine's getting a little bit out of control and it kind of needs a haircut. So today we are going to be making mint extract with homegrown mint. The two ingredients that you're going to need are, of course, your mint and then a hard liquor like vodka, maybe tequila. I'm not really too sure. YouTube, don't take this down. I'm almost 24 years old. I'm old enough to have this. If you are under the age of 21 in the United States or whatever your drinking laws are in your country, make sure that you're not, obtaining alcohol illegally. All right, that's not what this channel is about. This is a gardening channel. I want to learn to cook some recipes. So the first one I decided to do is a mint extract. And what I'm going to use that mint extract for is to eventually make mint ice cream. But in order to make that extract, vodka is necessary. So that's what I'm going to be using. I will not be drinking it. It will only be used for the recipe. So I will not be drinking this. I'm not taking shots. All I'm going to do is submerge the mint in the vodka in a mason jar. I'll get to that here in a second, and I'll show you how to make that mint extract. So for starters, we're going to need to trim our mint here. There's no wrong way to do it, but you're going to want to leave some leaves so that way the plant is able to keep producing throughout the year. But you are going to want to harvest enough to fill up a good amount of a mason jar before we top it with the vodka here. So I'm going to go through and clip off some sections of this plant. It smells incredible. I love growing this mint. It's so cool. Here's another section here. Alright, so I went through and trimmed all of the mint. We have a good little bundle here. I'm going to go inside and wash it real quick. You want to get all the bugs and eggs or whatever else is potentially on here since we're growing it outside. So I'm going to go wash this off and I'll come back and finish making the mint extract. Okay, so I went through and washed off all of the leaves and I made sure there was nothing else on them, dirt, bugs, eggs, whatever. And I also got a mason jar from the kitchen. Hopefully you have plenty of these because if you're following my TikTok or watching YouTube and you want to follow along with these recipes, I love mason jars and I'm going to use them a lot here in the future. So all you're going to want to do is go through and take each little section of mint and just pluck off every single leaf that you can. And what we're going to do is try and fill up this mason jar all the way to the top, and once I do that, I'll show you the next step. Alright, so I went through and picked off as many leaves as I could, and here's where the mason jar is filled up to. I think that'll be enough. I've never made this before, so we're all learning together. All you are going to want to do now is take your mason jar with the mint and take your vodka or whatever you're using. It could be tequila. And just fill it up until all of the leaves are covered. And then you're going to want to put your lid on top. Secure that nice and tight because you're going to want to put this in the fridge for 2 months to let the mint steep in the vodka. What that vodka will do is pull out the mint flavor, and from there on out you will have a nice little amount of mint extract. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, drop a thumbs up. If you're not following me on TikTok, do that. If you're not following me on Instagram, do that. Because if you follow me on Instagram, I can give you my P.O. box and I can send you some free seeds that you can't buy in stores. So with that being said, I hope your plants are growing just as well as mine. Thanks for watching.